did not do as much as I thought it was going to do. You know what? Fuck it. Head against the brick wall it is. Alright, hello everybody, hello friends. We are here playing Divinity Original Sin. And we're, like I said, this is also going to be a blind. I have never played this before, so it's going to be really interesting. Let's sure. I understand it is kind of, it's kind of a D&D-ish kind of deal. Let's see here. Classic Divinity experience. You learn about you both in and out of combat. The foes you meet will be cunning, relentless, and come in greater numbers. They'll bombard you with nasty tricks. I'll go for classic mode. We'll keep it in the classics. All right. So we're gonna be. We have our character creation. So this one's gonna be me. We're gonna customize them. Alright, and so yeah, this is gonna be no AI. Okay, so we can have the other person. Okay, we can give our AI. We can give them. Okay, I see what we got here. Okay, so we're gonna let's first work on us.
A whetstone wheel. Now,
there must be a way to...
A whetstone! Quite useful for a war-weary blade.
Ah, a forge. The one place metal and bread are welcome in equal measure.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Perhaps I can detonate that explosive from a distance.
Okay, I think that looks pretty close. So, let's see, skin tone. Golden touch. I guess that's pretty close to what I am, so we'll go there. Now for the head. With 2. For hair. Is there a bald option? There is not a bald option. So we're gonna go as close. We're gonna try and get as little hair as possible for us, because I'm a bald fucker. Now we got our. That's pretty close. Sun-kissed brown is what we got. Okay. Let's make sure. Is there nothing else that's close? No. Alright. There we go. We get to choose our underwear. Okay, we've got our head here. I'll go with that. That's close enough. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll go with that. Sure. Fuck it. Okay, next we got a battle mage where was lost and alone. Cleric. Okay. Be straightforward on that one as well. Enchanter, a fighter. we'll customize this a little bit. Okay, let's see what we got here. So I feel like I'm going to do a sword and shield build here. So let's see here. Bodybuilding improves your shape, gets knocked down, burning, frozen, bleeding. Okay. Charm, stun, curse, slow, petrified. Okay. Arms. I think that's pretty close to what we're going to want for this, at least to start out. Now, as for what we want here, melee power stance increases the damage of your melee attacks and your movement speed and cost precision. Not wanting that, at least not early on. Courage allies around you. Courage boosts target strength, dexterity, intelligence, and constitution. Might lose that. See what else we got. Cure wounds, or another target of 25. Okay. We got Divine Light. Okay, we got Battering Ram and Crushing Fist. And both of these knock an opponent down for extra oomph. I think that'll work for what we want. Now for talents, my precious. Every time you get hit or get hit, you're going to have some durability. From attacks of opportunity. Again, I think that's going to be a thing that we're going to want anyway. I think we're going to swap out perception for dexterity. That'll be it for that. And now we get to customize our other person. And okay, so I'm gonna so we have some options. We're gonna bring out our dice. We're gonna bring up the trusty dice on this. Okay. Alright. So I got a D20 in my hands here. Odds we're going for a guy, evens we're going for a girl. Odds guy, evens girl. And it's an odd. We got a 15. So it's going to be a dude. Then, what are the AIs we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we got 9. So we're going to roll a d10. And we'll have the 10 be a reroll. Okay, here we go. Got my dice. Rolling hot. 10, reroll. Alright, rolling again. 10, reroll. Okay, that's. I don't want it to have no AI. I don't want it to have no personality. I want to have some personality here. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A judge. We got a judge personality here. Alright.
Cap, what can I cook up today?
Okay, we're gonna do a D6 on this one. Got my D6. Roll. 1. Go for the rogue. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 15. So we'll do. So we'll roll another d20 with 16 or higher being a roll again. 2. Also, we're going for August skin. Alrighty. We got 15 heads, so we're gonna do another 8, another d15. We're gonna do another d20 here. Oh shit! Roll again. 8. Then for the hair, another d20 roll, so we're gonna and hit it. 12. All right. So 15. Okay, so we got another d20 roll. Here we go. What are we getting? Roll again. Oh shit! God damn it! My d20 fell off the desk. 14. 14. Alright. Now the underwear. For the fuck of it, we're just gonna roll a d6 on this. Alright, so we got that. We got a 3, so that'll work for this. Alright, now we got for class. Okay, so we got 12 rolls here. Do a d20, and if we roll a fighter, then we're gonna roll again. And let's see here. So we started at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. An Inquisitor. Okay. So we're gonna have a magic boy. And for his page, we're gonna go in and okay, so we don't really have anything for him, for how this looks, so we're just gonna go. Okay, we'll do that. Now, for the name of our person. For the name of this person. What to call him? What? I'm gonna pull up something here. We're gonna try and see. Okay. Let's see here. We don't know what we want our guy to be. Hmm. Well, how about this? We figure out what is the judge AI going to be doing. Okay, let's see what this. Okay, so the judge is going to be kind of be a good character for law and order. So what we are probably going to want to do is going to give him a good name for it. We'll call him Kit. Call him Kitman. There you go, Kitman. Nice and Kitman.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Riverlong cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy, and madness has overtaken them. A few brave Source hunters are all that stand between Riverlon and the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
Alright, so we're on the hunt for Source. Larian Studios presents.
Rise and shine, Master Source Hunters. The Cam wants you up on deck. Hear them calls? Means we're close to shore. I don't ever you go in there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry enough for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the Counselor in. Source in a city like Cyseal, nowhere safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Cyseal. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully. Here, have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off in the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
Divinity, original sin. Alright. So this is a click and then hit go, okay. Let's zoom. Okay, so the arrow keys move our map out. That's gonna take some getting used to. Alright, got the orders. The orders are to investigate the recent murder of Counselor Jake and inspect the city of Cyseal for evidence of source matching. Your liaison in Cyseal will be a lizard called Arhur. who is anxiously awaiting their arrival. Due to the nature of your mission, we put at your disposal some of the most powerful spells and magics known to the Order, but treat them with caution and tread with care. Scrolls such as these are very rare. We advise you not to blow through your entire arsenal at once. Good luck and Godspeed. Captain Watrous. Alright. Alrighty, so... Okay, so we got a keyboard here. So I don't know why that's there. Got money. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna organize ourselves here. We're gonna give ourselves that. That'll work perfectly. And then Zandalor's trunks. Do they do anything? They don't, from what I'm seeing, they don't do anything. Hold on. Test this. It said to transform armor and simple cloth and steel to lavish gold, and he never ran out again. So we're gonna go ahead and test. Valid combination. Alright, alright. I'm gonna save real quick. I'm gonna do something stupid. I am going to do something dumb. We're going to take off the bracers, bind them with this. Traveling bracers. We got it improved. Whereas before, okay, can we do it again? I can't. Okay, so that does nothing. Okay. I'll hold on to the chalice just in case. Alright. Alright. Okay, so we got some spells to use here. So for now, we're gonna go on to my character, onto me, and I'll lead us. Ooh, money.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
Ah, okay, so here's how we're gonna, okay, so let's collect our shell. Let's collect some shells. Worst case scenario, they'll provide some good money if we need them. Collecting shells. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
What?
Travelers.
Did you expect it to have an entourage?
Traveler's Journal. Rejoice, for the statutes have granted my wish. Their whimsical nature, however, must not be taken lightly. So before I soar through the sky like an eagle, I shall attempt a mere hop from the cliffs down at the beach. This should be a small feat for the man that can fly. If the experiment is successful, the sun shall be my next target. Oh, clearly this didn't work. Oh, okay, so it's really convenient. There's a fucking place.
Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues of all things.
You're madness. How could someone be so utterly naive?
Agreed. Call me skeptical, but a little proof goes a long way for the rational mind.
Some dialogue requires you to voice your opinion. This opinion gives you a trait, which can result in a stat or ability boost. Okay. And then we got a rain scroll. What is that? Okay, so I'll hold on to this. Collect this shell while we're here. Whoops. Okay. Onward we go. Ooh, a fishing rod. In here. Collecting shells, collecting shells. I would like to collect some shells. Alright, onward. Ooh, another shell. Oh, and a backpack. Let's put in the backpack, perhaps. Ooh. Painting of the landscape and some cheese. Rift oglers. Fashioned by an ingenious imp from a far-off realm, these unwieldy spectacles were designed for gazing into rifts. You'll just be shrouded in darkness. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab all this. So this is a love grenade. You try to charm all in a 5-meter radius. Okay. Cheese. Alright, let's try this. Oh! Oh god! Well, it did warn me. It did warn me that it was probably a bad idea. Warned me it was a bad idea to view these outside, and I didn't listen. No better than he. I am no better than he. Alright, off we go.
Source hunters! How did they find us?
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Conduit.
Uh-oh.
Arise, fair dead! Seize upon our enemies!
Alright, so we got our okay, so we got our turns here. First Hitman's turn. Triple one target from another hitting maximum Q, setting the medium. Ooh, this is perfect. Ooh, hit him back.
Still!
And then hit him with a burning touch. Now for me, we're going to hit for encouragement. And Come on! Boom! Ha ha ha! Yes. We don't have enough mana for that. Ignore that. Go there. Oh, are you getting back up? No, you don't. Ah, shit. I was expecting it to go down.
A dance to the death, and my steps the daintier.
No glory in this death.
Boom. All right, Kitman, you're doing great.
Meet your demise.
Fantastic. All right.
Their leader said something about escaping with a stone.
Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside?
We got it. What did we get from this? We got an old wooden earth wand. I'm thinking Kitman might have a better use for that. 30 UK. Fireball or head price. Get your magical claws out. Deal 1 no damage, blinded status, but 2 times. And then we have a chance to set something on fire. We're gonna give these to him, to me for safekeeping.
Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking?
You can't well turn away from an odious show of source. Let's investigate the tomb and see what answers it might reveal.
Indeed. For all we know, these dark-dealing thieves may be involved with Counselor Jake's murder.
Alright. First, let's explore. Okay, okay, I see. So, alright, so the tomb is our tutorial area. Okay, I see. Alright, let's get in. Alright. Chest. Okay. So, you can't do anything with it. Lock door, you can use the key, learn lockpicking, or use brute force. Oh, we already know what I'm about to do. Once again. Grab that. And stout hand axe. Better than my training sword, so we will grab it. We will use that shit. And a smoke grenade. Or... nothing here. We got an oil flask. We might be able to use that in tandem with our... Ooh, might be able to use that in tandem with our firestorm grenade. Make an even bigger boom. I like the idea on that. It is a very good idea. We will hold the love grenade as well. Alright, what else we got in here? Is there anything else? We got candles. What's that boom out? Yeah, it's a bow. Might still worth a penny. Might still fetch a pretty penny. Might still be worth something. Alright, what do we got here? Move objects by clicking and dragging. Okay, so first let's now we there we go. Up there. Sword scroll. Okay. Put that here. A cooking pot. Very useful. Nothing here. No. Use. Okay. And we got apple juice. Yay. And grab all that. Oh, okay. Alright. Moving on.
Careful, there's a mine in the middle of our path.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept here.
Okay. Drink. Grab. Okay, none of us can really... I wonder. We're gonna put our dude in. We're gonna have him attack the thing. Ha ha ha! Smart. Well, there's one way. That is one way to disarm a landmine. Here, another chest. Yeah.
There must be some way to open this.
Search for key nearby. Okay. Ooh, wait. Chest key. Nice. Okay, we'll grab all that. Though I have no use for a two-handed sword. I'm a sword shieldy boy.
I've always heard there's typically more to a king's tomb than meets the eye.
It could be a myth, or it could be our lucky day.
Alright. End of the graves in the antechamber before moving into the inner rooms. To proceed, stand very close to the impressed door. Press the button that appears on its right-hand side.
I'll need to unlock this somehow.
Ooh, lock picks. Pick the lock. See if you can. Hey! Got all that. Sword at 6. 14. Oh yeah, you are putting that on. You are putting that on to my guy. And you already looking dapper. Alrighty. So let's see, where else we going? Let's check over here. Vase. The Blitz Bolt scroll. I think we'll go around some more. Anyone else? What's in here? A knockdown arrow. Not gonna have much use of that because we don't have any bow. I have a bow. These will build myself a point. Nothing here. Check up here. Nope. Okay, got a poisoned arrowhead. We're not going to wand, which we're not going to use anyway, but again, nice selling.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Okay, so there's guys. Moving on. Alright. Stand back, magic user. It's my time to shine.
We made short work of that door, but I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
So don't use them willy-nilly. Got it. Save mode. Scroll. Not enough strength. Okay. Okay, so we got our water scroll, we got a rain scroll. We're gonna cast it. We're gonna cast it right there. Fire. Does make us a little soggy. Right here. Fireball.
There's no evading my blazing fury.
Fire on poison services for the clouds. Okay. Wink. Okay, yes, there is a way for us to go separately. Oh, okay, we don't have to. Yay. I'm out. Metal, temple, that would be definitely useful. Ooh, a fireball scroll. Always handy. Yeah, we get to say it. That's cool. Alright. Onward. Chest.
Look out, I see a trap nearby.
Oh. Nice catch. Ooh. I'll attack it. No. Now we wait. Give it a moment, let's see if it's gonna, if it clears out on its own. Yes, it does. Alright. Now, do we have a way to open this chest? Attack it. Oh, that doesn't do much. Alright. You attack it. Set the chest on fire. See what that does. See if that fixes the problem. not do as much as I thought it was gonna do. You know what? Fuck it. Head against the brick wall it is. Here we go. I will beat my head against this brick wall until I or it breaks. There we go. You gotta cut his arm bit. That feels like kind of a middle finger, not gonna lie. We got a hood. We're gonna go ahead and give me. Field Guide. Can you check out how to increase the resale value of your equipment? Guessing by reading this. And okay. Choose metal armor. Oh, the recipe. Okay. Alright, big guy. Cast a fireball.
Explosive flames!
I've spotted something interesting.
Oh, okay. Alright, so that's got nothing. So we can... a time. I see I already did a whoops. What we're gonna do item is out of uses.
What's this?
I've spotted something.
Oh, okay. Ah.
Shh! I think I hear voices downstairs.
The last thing we need is to surprise another angry summoner.
So, okay, so we can... So Both of you are. We are now in sneak mode. We're pulling the old cardboard box maneuver.
You don't know that! Those cultists have been poking about for days!
What's that? I think there are hidden foes ahead.
There's much to worry about here. Those two. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Trucking grass.
Fiery clutch!
Perfect. That's my turn. Voila! Like that. Twice as I've heard it. Oh. Could have set them on. I just could have set them on fire. Okay. Looking around. Body weight, okay. So I know how this works. Yoink. Yoink. Haha! Medium intelligence potion. Grab that as well, grab that.
Oh, hum.
Another arrow shaft. Something over here. Nope. Okay. Where do we go? Party apart and chain them. Okay, so yeah, okay, so we're gonna go put me on there. Hitman. Move on ahead. And voila! And we move back up. Rage King.
A living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead? A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The Bloodstone Defiler, where is it?
I've met a trio of strange cult-like figures before the entrance of this tomb. They seem to have a precious stone in their possession.
Strange indeed. Robed indeed. Your tricks will not save you from retribution, deceiver. The Bloodstone, deliver it now, and I may deign to end you quickly.
Bloodstone? I know not what you mean.
I suppose you only crept among these sacred tombs for leisure. I suppose you had no lust for the treasure of the dead. Ha!
Okay, you got me there, but still, who are you?
In life, I toil to care for these holy grounds. In death, I protect them from profaners and poachers. The legacy of Cyseal is mine to preserve. Her traitors are mine to destroy. Run if you like, Defiler. Whichever way you take leads you to the grave.
Alright. We got a problem. We got two guys here. I was thinking about something about delaying my turn. Ah, okay. Delay my turn. And have me engage the big guy.
Seven, inspire us.
One. Gonna move on. Yeah. Turn. Damn. Kinda hoping that would work. Ow.
Everything I touch burns in sacrifice.
Ooh, yeah.
Death never dies, fool. Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
Wow. That did all fuck. That did fuck all, didn't it?
Don't glory in this death.
Boom. Oh, potions. Practice sword. Oh, clock razor.
Curses! I'm stuck.
Whoops. While he's stunned, yeah, you get everything else. Okay, for the time being, we're gonna give you this, 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 this. Okay, we're gonna give you my potion, so we can split it up. We can split things up evenly. Each of us get a potion. And then each of us get potions. Now, as for the bracers, the traveling bracers and the old cloth bracers are about the same, but this one has more durability, so we'll put these on. Alright. And we're back.
You Julius? My throat's dry.
Okay, this is a single move.
Okay. So that's where we will end up eventually. So. Grab that giant shell. That would have caught. That would have been mint. Alright, grab the shovel. This is now. I'm gonna double click something up. Oh, more money. Nothing. And a summon wolf scroll. Okay. And this is a waypoint shrine. Okay, so this is gonna be fast. This is gonna be our fast travel system. Okay. Can't wait to use it. Can't wait to make use of it. That.
Nothing but rubbish.
Ah, shut up. You don't know.
Hold it right there, orc scum! No one slips past the Legion unchallenged.
Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me. Not a single horn in sight, you know.
Just hold your tongue, will you, Bibius? Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Cyseal.
We are here on Source Hunter's business. Here are our orders.
So, you're source hunters, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that's true? We can't read, my friend. So for all we know, those papers say you're a polymorph parrot on the lookout for a 2-bedroom birdcage. They don't prove a thing.
You know what? We'll take you two to the wizard. I know he reads. He has books large as a house, that one. Yeah, he'll squeeze the truth out of you, one way or another.
So, take me to where I want to go? Sure. Covered all that. About your role, two main characters. The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
Agreed. A wizard is bound to know more about what is going on around here.
Captain, come along. We're not far from the city.
I'm taking all this. You go mushrooms. Anything else over here for that? No? Alright. Onward we go. Uh-oh. Sounds like we got a problem.
What the hell's happening down there? Orcs! Bloody orcs! Come, let's go back to the bridge. Let the source hunters handle their big brutes.
Oh, come on, you traitors. We'll go ahead and wield this bad boy. Got company. Uh-oh. Alright. Fire on the barrel. We'll aim the turn there. And pressing head. There we go. That's right. Hell yeah. Do the work. Go to work. Oh yeah, they're putting in the work. Alright. Kitman, you go off and help the others.
Lightning strike!
I got this guy.
I can defeat them all in a blow.
Alright, yep, he's burned to death. Fuck yes. There we go.
Time of your death is at hand!
Why did you move over there? There we go.
Those orcs had a human commander. How very curious and disquieting.
Where are Bibius and Junius? Didn't they hear the fight?
We gotta level up. Cool. So we are going to up our constitution.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Vengeance will be ours.
Alright. And we'll give me the leadership for Kitman here. We'll give him. He'll be the eyes of our little bandit, our little duo. Move items from a distance. The heavy telekinesis, the heavy gators, you can control happily. That might come in handy. So I'll grab that.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
Listen to the mail. Whatever. No. Okay, we'll give this to him. I actually like the dual wielding for our Inquisitor, so we're going to keep that on him. Now we're going to give me the age cloth cap, and then give him the hood.
Filthy beasts! I'll kill the last one of you!
Okay. Think. Read this. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Housekeeping fees.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
Grab that.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Alright, on we go.
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel. Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Cyseal.
Okay, a talking cat.
You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city.
We were summoned here by...
So you were, and so you weren't. Behold, there we are. Meet my other half, hunter. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder.
Please, tell me more about the murder.
It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same. Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead.
Okay. The counselor has been murdered, so I assume there are some suspects.
So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed. But to be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
Okay, and where can I find the scene of the crime?
Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Cyseal proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek.
Okay, anything I thought I'd like to have to discuss? It may interest you to know that the orcs we took care of were led by a human.
A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand.
What exactly is the trouble you're having with the undead?
Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane.
I'm sensing a lot of cat motif with you. Not against it, just pointing that out. Change subject.
I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter. And I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters. Once you're there, just take the stairs, but do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Cyseal. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
Sects, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Arthur mentioned?
We need more help!
Oh!
Come on, man! Put your back into it! Come on, man! Put your back into it!
Save that ship all by your lonesome. Quite the feat. If I had the magic touch about me, I'd have lent you my hand too.
How about that burning
I
ship?
thought the old gal's fate was sealed when the orc shaman set his fiery gaze on her sails. But you managed to rescue her from a watery grave. Closest thing to a miracle I've ever seen.
You won't take my leave. Well, it was good to help. Alright, let's see what's down here. Search. Time to loot everything that isn't nailed into the ground. Ahoy.
Ahoy, sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Cyseal?
What do you think of that attack on the
Those
harbor?
orcs must be out of their barbarous minds launching an attack on a city where a great wizard resides. Though even I must admit they put up a hearty effort. I'll tell you, the only time I'd consider waging a suicide campaign like that would be if whatever I sought was something worth dying over.
Right.
Yours, my loving nature.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Feddle's carriage for a joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Alright, let's sell some shit.
And don't forget
we're
the time
gonna
he
sell
got caught
this.
passing a love note to the lizard councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sail to your door anymore?
Sell all the shit.
Speaking of youthful jaw, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let all win
the-
500 yards, my
mushroom.
loving nature.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Feddle's carriage for a joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the lizard councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sail to your door anymore?
Speaking of youthful jaw, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let all win 500 yards of my loving nature.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Feddle's carriage for a joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, we're gonna be here for a minute. Hold on, folks.
And don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the lizard councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sail to your door anymore?
Speaking of youthful jaw, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let all win 500 yards of my loving nature.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Feddle's carriage for a joyride?
No, he
keep the
didn't.
orders.
He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the lizard councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sail to your door anymore?
Speaking of youthful jaw, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let all win 500 yards of my loving nature.
Nope.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for a joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sailed the Yuthel
Okay, there we go.
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let an Orwig 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst. Ever hear about the
Yep,
time the captain
gold.
took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for a joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sailed the Yuthel Gore anymore?
We'll hold off on that for now.
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let an Orwig 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst. Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for a joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
We'll grab one of those.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught
And we will
passing a
swap
love
out
note to
that,
the Lizard
yeah.
Council's wife.
Is that why we never sailed the Yuthel Gore anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let an Orwig 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst. Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for a joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sailed the Yuthel Gore anymore?
Let's start.
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orky charm loves
We're
him.
gonna start
I
putting some
wouldn't
stuff
let an
together
Orwig
here.
500 yards of my loving nature.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess
Jailer,
of
what
Federal's
news from the
carriage for a
mainland?
joyride? Oh, nothing new, sir.
No, it ain't.
Zombies,
Drove it straight to the
skeletons,
pub and back.
you know the story. Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sailed the Yuthel Gore anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let an Orwig 500 yards of my loving nature.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for a joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Okay.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sailed the Yuthel Gore anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore, that
You there?
loopy legionnaire
Where can a
really
few
thinks
honest
that
sailors
orky
find a
charm
living
loves him.
wage around here? A home? A livelihood? All sunk in a matter of minutes while we could do nothing but look on.
What happened here?
These damn orcs. They can't keep off this place for the life of them. They came in here slinging fireballs and swinging swords. Wasn't a thing we could do to defend ourselves.
Wife.
Is that why we never sailed the Yuthel Gore anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let an Orwig 500 yards of my loving nature.
Ever hear about the time
Okay.
the captain took the
About
Duchess
finding
of
With
work.
our ship gone, nothing for it but to get a job. Slim pickings around here, that's for sure. Maybe you can keep an eye out, though.
I'll keep an eye out.
He got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sailed the Yuthel Gore anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let an Orwig
Really?
500 yards
The
of my
greatest
loving nature.
warriors in Rivellon can't cross a rope.
Ever hear about the time the captain
Really?
took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for a joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Can we jump?
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sailed the Yuthel Gore anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orky charm loves him.
nature. No, it is. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time you got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Is that why we never sail to Yethel Door anymore?
Oh wait, I have telekinesis.
I wouldn't let it all win 500 yards of my lovely nature. No, it is. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
I have telekinesis. Hold on.
That's why we never sailed to Yethel Door anymore.
That wicked legionnaire really thinks that all loves him.
I wouldn't let it all win 500 yards of my lovely
How do I
nature.
use my telekinesis? How do I use it?
No, it is. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Aha! Okay, hold on. I might be able to find it here. Alright.
I wouldn't let it all win 500 yards of my lovely nature. No, it is. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Did I just waste a skill point on telekinesis and something I can't use? Okay, so that's how that works. Hold on. I think I have an idea. Wonder.
Cyseal, shiver me timbers and sliver me heels.
Nope. Okay. Need some more stuff. We can want some more stuff that's not bolted to the ground.
I can't even smell the sea air
He's gonna miss it anyway. Okay, look up here. Yoink. 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 These. My me, just robbing you of all your shit. Here. Nail bomb. Okay, here's an idea. How about this for an idea? We give my maid all the scrolls. Except for the resurrect scroll. We keep that for me. And then have me in charge of the grenades. Okay. This. Okay. And then we hold on to our, what we call them, those scrolls. Fantastic. Really wish they would move a little bit faster. Yoink. Yoink. Right. Off we go.
I can't even smell the sea air over this rock.
Yoink. Yoink.
I can't even smell the sea air over this rock.
This sailor. We work sailors, more on the loss of their ship, and asked us to find them, help them find employment.
Steady, boys. Steady.
Our fast travel, we have our single point of our fast travel.
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
Okay, so we can't. Okay, so taking from this would be stealing. Okay. I'd rather not do that. At least not when in full view of everybody.
God, not so bad. Hey, would be quite a bit better if I could do it in peace. Nonsense. Listen. She's purring.
What's that? Who better than a proven orc crusher
to convince my dumbbell of a friend here that orcs are predators, not pets.
What?
Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this one has been reformed. Anyone can see that she's completely docile. But my prejudiced friend here still wants to kill her.
What's this about a charmed orc?
My friend here and I were patrolling outside the city walls, when who did I see creeping along the shore but this lovely orcish lady? For a brief second, as long as eternity, we locked eyes. Perhaps confused by the butterflies in her stomach, she sprang up and began running, claws bared towards Marius. Fortunately for him, I had the presence of mind to ignore my sword and instead adroitly fling my pouch of trinkets towards her. A vial of love potion shattered over her head, and when she turned to face me, she became instantly enamored. I'm sure she must have been compelled to join the Orcish army under some kind of duress. A lady with such a sweetly savage manner would never willingly join up with those vicious marauders.
Or they could just be under the spell of your love potion.
I can assure you there wasn't a hint of sweetness in those murderous eyes when she lunged at my throat. She may be confined here for now, but who's telling when she'll escape and who she'll rip to shreds?
A love potion? Tell me more.
I've always had an amateur interest in all things alchemical. When I read in an esteemed periodical from the Wizards of Youthful Gore about an amazing opportunity that could change my life, I had to act fast or lose the once-in-a-lifetime deal. I sent away for the world-famous love potion, available for a limited time only, and it has worked exactly as promised.
You see what a fool my friend has been, spending all his cash on snake oil and bringing a temporarily tranquilized monster into our midst to boot.
What kind of monster would lie in a published advertisement? I'm sure the effects of the potion will be everlasting, as printed.
You see, he'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed pamphlet. Please tell me you can reason with him, or ditch reason and use your sword to shave him from his murderous darling.
One day, Moira, one day you'll show 'em all.
She's got to be put down. If this was supposed to that dodgy in the town, she could come to her senses at any time.
I've never met an orc I trusted, charmed or not.
Glad to hear I'm not the only one with common sense around here. I'll do the honors myself.
No! She's harmless! Please!
Yeah, dude, no.
You bastard! You had no right!
No right to protect not only you from your own stupidity, but myself and the citizens of Cyseal as well.
It's you we need protection from, murderer. Fortunately, the Wizards of Youthful Gore make a revenge elixir that will show you what's what.
Go ahead and throw your sugar water on me if you like.
Yeah, that was not a good idea. Keeping New York was not a good idea. Alright, let's keep exploring. Go into the city proper. Okay, so we got the crime scene, we got Esmeralda, and we got Captain Orreas. But in order to get to the crime scene, we're going to need to talk to Captain Orreas. So we're going to need to talk to him eventually at any point. So we're going to need to... We'll talk to Esmeralda first. So let's see if there's somebody to sell more with, to buy some wares. That's the crime scene.
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Borrow, indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear!
Are you in the habit of
I
stealing?
never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times. But what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal.
This has been interesting.
So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
The merchant has to eat too, you know. He's the fish
Yes, you know what they say about giving a man a fish. This man should learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
I suppose you've got a point. Another day, another rumbling belly. Fed a hungry man, you know.
That thief is free for now, but I wonder how long it'll be until his growling belly seduces him back onto the crooked path.
What did you think of that fish?
Thank you for making that would-be thief see reason. I only hope your instruction lasts. The last thing the plagued people of Cyseal need is a thief among them. That thief is free for now, but I wonder how long it'll be until his growling belly seduces him back onto the crooked path.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Penny bun mushroom and okay.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Don't scuttle away before you've tried some of the ocean's finest bounty. How many crab claws would you like? 3? 11?
Doesn't sell you or these fishing rods while we're here.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
There's as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Cheese vendor, got a veggie vendor. Jerome. What do you got, Jerome?
Ah, hello, proportionate one. Oh, I can see from the symmetry in your face that you are a great fan of the fine arts, no?
Nothing really for now.
It seems.
Alright, let's take a look. Keep looking around.
There's as many friends as the man.
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the source hunter, are you not? The hero the whole of Cyseal is abuzz about. The talk of the town. The juiciest grape on the grapevine. Such a pleasure to meet you. A delight. No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even have in your own dreams.
a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
So you're just hanging around again, are you? Waiting for what?
He's back
One short play. Oh, you can replace that way over. If I can say it, I've got my eye. You have me now.
Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure?
Agreed. Adventuring implies frivolity. Duty does not.
You may tell yourself you dislike adventure, but the mud on your boots and the blood on your blades say otherwise. One wouldn't become a source hunter if one didn't relish the exhilaration of battle, the lust for hidden knowledge and secrets. Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more?
No, I can't say I have.
And I can't say that I have. I'm content with what I have.
Well, don't quarrel about it on my account. Still, if a matter is divisive, it is divisive mainly because it is alluring. And riches are so very alluring. Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that. And at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shots? Be your own boss?
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
There is no shame in following directives if your masters are worthy of your trust.
True enough. We serve a just cause, so why wouldn't we follow our orders?
Come now. I refuse to believe such a uniquely skilled individual would settle for a puppet's role. Life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding. Am I right? Of course I am. And I could help you attain the dream. Enact the change you deserve. And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab, so that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The invitation to join is yours. Grab it.
Uh-huh. I'm so sure. Tell me about this Fabulous Five.
Ah, the Fabulous Five. How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers' guild in Riverlon. Our mission, to better the world. Our mantra, to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our souls. You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would. And you can. Of course, if you still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my abilities. But if not, how about we get started?
Okay, so what is it the members of the Fabulous Five actually do?
What a gem of a question. Straight as an arrow, sharp as a switchblade. Most meritorious of you. Now, to join the Fabulous Five is to join a fellowship, to join a fraternity, a sorority, a community. The title of Knight is bestowed upon you the moment you sign our waiver, and so it all begins. I shall be the one to give you your first contracts, and once the job is done, I shall see to it you get your fair share of the reward. Of course, should you spread the word, should you propagate the gospel of the Fabulous Five and thereby draw new knights into our fellowship, you will get a share of the reward from their contracts too. Isn't that wonderful? By now, the genial glow of the fellowship must have warmed your heart. It has, hasn't it? But did I say fellowship? I mean family. For like a family, we support one another, cheer one another, see each other through thick and thin. Work hard, fulfill contracts, enlist new knights, and swift.
I'll take my leave. Yeah, no, that's a Ponzi scheme. That is a Ponzi scheme.
I've got my hunter's edge.
Grab it. Yes, that's gonna be where we're gonna go for our
They say.
realistic crime scene, which we're gonna hold off on. Door to town bathroom. Town hall bathroom. Okay. Let's explore the city a bit.
Oh, how nice it is of you. The very picture of youth, to break the monotony of an elder's day. Wild away on this hardwood bench. Pray, let me be forward with you. O sapling rose, O leaf of spring. For my weary mind is troubled, and would highly prize thy gentle-handed assistance, thy kind ministrations.
About the assistance?
You would listen to my grievances, guide me towards untroubled realms. Oh, you are truly a wonder. Oh, budding flower of the morn. Yet, that which I would tell you is of a rather private nature. So let us escape both the chill and the eye of public scrutiny.
This is probably a trap. Thought I could
Hot
handle it.
spiced wine and a snug little room awaits us on the King Crab's first floor. Let us go there so that we can warm our bones, yet make shiver our hearts with a tale of loss and sorrow.
Alright. Like I said, if he is lying and this is just a trap, we could just kill him. Lead the way, old man.
Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Ha! The closest I've come to my match is when I linger over long while lighting my pipe.
Oh, careful now. Your head's grown more swollen than Saffron's, I dare say.
So you're just hanging around again.
Ah, you have come, yes. That is most satisfactory. Begone, brittle mask of age. Hear me now repeat the words of Brittletooth, the child snatcher of Carador. Come, play with me, for I'm hungry. Come, play, play, play!
What this is, did you ask me?
The game, yes! A game of blood and brutality, of death and dexterity. Fun as herring the horror harlequin. But, like the serpentine stalker hisses before the stab, hush now, darkness, darling, hush, hush, and listen to my tale. The elves of Gandavon, they lived in peace, oh yes. But one night, when the moon had hid her face, the orcs of the tribe of Kazuldagar beset our city. They cooked and ate and burned every last one of us. The light of dawn never saw an elf of Gandavon no more. All undone, every last one of us, except for me, the midnight rambler, away from the city. I was very old back then already, though indeed I whisper of many years hence. But death shall not find me. Oh no, not until every beast of Kazuldagar has been bled. I may be frail, a withered grey, but the wealth of kings is mine. Countless assassins have ministered to the vengeance that is my want, and now is almost over. By Kala, Lady of the Last Gaze, I swear it is almost done. Only the very last one of the Kazuldagar still eludes me. The crowning kill that would seal its fate and mine alike. I have tracked her down by the curse of the spine spear I have. She does not know her ill-shapen sun is setting fast. Color the dusk red, O sword of youth. Bloody the day with the bramble sap that runs through the veins of Victoria. Bring me the amulet that clings to her flesh, soon to fade. And yours shall be the bounty of vindication. Mine shall be its sanguine satisfaction after long, long last.
So my target would be Victoria, a girl orc.
Yes, Victoria. She is the one whose heart must be held in hand. The heart around which the fingers of that hand must clench and tighten until its choking flesh bulges with blood and its beat slowly breaks. The orcs of Kazuldagar, they knew my name. Oh yes. By the bite of the roving rattler, they knew my design. And so they sought to save their last, an infant, she who was to be queen. To no avail, oh no. Years, how many I know not. Years I searched, and now she has been found. Her name is that of a woman, her employment that of a civilized being. But by the fork of Barbara Man-Eater, she is nothing but an orc, a cyst of nature, one of a misbegotten litter dragged into life from the tumid womb of a filthy, coarse-haired beast that was humped like a dog in the darkness of a stinking hollow. Victoria, librarian, daughter, adopted child of Cyseal, mayor of Cyseal. There is bloodlust in you. I can feel it. Let it out. Set it free. Undo the last of the Kazuldagar. By the breasts of Sishara Goatsucker, give me my revenge!
Okay.
That was quite the radical change we witnessed. I never would have thought that the benign old man we met outside would turn out to be a vengeance-driven aficionado of assassins.
Soon the last will be beaten. Beaten like the anvil of Grog, the torturer. All hail, Grog! All hail his hot-steeled instruments.
He is as much a savage as these orcs, and how is Victoria guilty of a tribe's crime if she is but a babe at the time? He's been driven to madness by grief, I think. But I understand his urge to see every last one of the orc tribes dead.
Perhaps. But let's just say I understand him no longer. His madness is now focused on the demise of an innocent, be she an orc or not.
I agree.
The hunters go stalking.
Alright, so we've got a few things that we can do around here. We've got a librarian, perhaps. We've got a librarian. We've got a crime scene to partake in. But we will take a pause here while I go take care of a few things, stretch my legs. But we will be back in a moment. So in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and take a quick intermission, and I will be back in a bit. So, but for everyone in YouTube land, with that in mind, I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and I hope you all stay safe out there, okay?